Hi, so it's Tuesday, and I am starting this week's weekly vlog, and I am sick. I was babysitting on Monday, so I couldn't start the vlog. I was gone for a long time. The kids I watch are sick, so I automatically got it the next day. I probably got it earlier. It just took a while to incubate because I watched them the last time and I don't think they were fully sick yet. So yeah, so one of my priorities for this week is A Shadow in Ember, and it is it's a prequel novel to the From Blood and Ash world. It's centuries before Poppy's story, so I'm really excited. I don't know how much I'm going to talk, but I just figured I'd tell you where I'm going to go. I have to get this done by March 7th, but I figured I have time if I start it now. And I read From Blood and Ash. I've read all of those in a weekend each time. I was able to get one of those books in the library. I just read them over a weekend and I finished them. But my weekends kind of switched up where I'm going to be babysitting more. So yeah, I'm just going to try to get this read slowly throughout the week. Another one I really want to get, and even though it says it's 400 pages, it's really small, or it has really big font, so I'm really excited. It's Instruction for Dancing. It's about Evie Thomas. She never believed in love, and then she witnesses a couple kiss and is overcome with a vision of how their romance began and how it will end. And as Evie tries to understand why this is happening, she finds herself at La Brea Dance Studio learning a two-tango dance, baraka, and West Coast swing with a boy named X. X is everything Evie is not: adventurous, passionate, daring. His philosophy, is to say yes to everything, including entering a ballroom dancing competition. Falling for X is definitely not what Evie had in mind. If her visions have taught her anything, it's that no one escapes love unscratched or unscathed. In the end, is love worth the risk. So I'm really excited about that. Now, realistically, I'll probably read graphic novels because of how bad I feel. So I might be reading these graphic novels. I just went to the library today to pick these up. So it's Laura, Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me. And I think that's kind of self-explanatory. And I think it's sapphic. I really don't know, and it doesn't really say much on the back, but it was a graphic novel. And it's been out for a while, and it's got a Michael L. Prince Award for Excellence in Young Adult Literature. It's an honored book, so I figured it'd be cool to read that. Another one is Gotham High. This one is, after being kicked out of his boarding school, 17-year-old Bruce Wayne returns to Gotham City to find out there is nothing is as he left. What once was his family's home is now an empty husk, lonely but haunted by the memory of his parents' murder. Selena Kyle, previously is the innocent girl next door, now rules over Gotham High School with a dangerous flair. Aided by class clown Jack. So it is Wednesday. I'm still sick. I didn't finish this yet last night like I planned. I finished the stuff for the other vlog. So I read Laura Dean, and now I know what it's about. Freddie is in a relationship where her girlfriend keeps breaking up with her. And it's not just that. Her girlfriend cheats on her constantly. But then when she starts paying attention to other people, her girlfriend basically comes back and say, hey, I want your attention. Freddie is so consumed with her, it's very unhealthy. So one of her friends takes her to a psychic to talk about. The psychic gives her great advice. She's also talking to an advice columnist, and I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 5-star. It is great. The artwork is phenomenal. I liked the plot of this. I think it makes a lot of sense. So I need to pick up Shadows of the Ember, and I'll probably pick that up just in a little while. I'm still sick, so maybe I'll pick up another graphic novel, but that has to go back on the 7th of March. So I think it might just be easier to read it now. So maybe I'll try 100 pages, and even if it takes me a while, even if I read 100 pages of that and it continues on in March, I will be happy. But yeah, so I will update you when I get into 100 pages of that, and then I have to read for the other reading log, so maybe 100 pages of Shadow and Amber. It will probably be fine. I just want the sickness to be over. Really. It's funny, I don't know if I said this. I got really close to not being sick on my birthday, so every year around Thanksgiving I get super sick, and every year around my birthday I get really sick. And maybe it's because the weather is cold. I don't know. My immune system's weaker. When I get sick in November, that at least lasts till December, and then I did really well in January, and now we're at the end of February, and my birthday's on Friday, and still sick. Oh well. But let me know how your week's going. I'd love to hear it. It's Friday. It's my birthday, and I'm still sick, so I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done. I have gotten worse, but I did finish Gotham High, and I gave it a 4-star. I really enjoyed it. It's a new retelling of how Bruce's story is. I enjoyed it. His mother comes from Hong Kong, and his relationship with Alfred is different. His relationship with the Joker, Selina and Kyle, is different. Selina and Kyle, they were childhood friends. He met the Joker at Gotham High when they were young, before the origin story of him being the Joker. So I absolutely really enjoyed it. I love the POC. I loved his relationship with Alfred. I loved Alfred's character. I wish we got more from him. But it is another standalone, and even though I'm really enjoying these DC young adult comics, like the reimagining of these superhero stories, I'm kind of getting sick of them being standalones. I actually want a continuation to every single one I have read that is a standalone. But I do recommend them. They're really quick and they're really fun. I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done. So I know I'm expecting a couple books for my birthday. Maybe I'll just show you those and the vlog when they come. I don't feel good. And like I said, every year I am not well on my birthday. Well, I was super not well on this one. I had some stomach issues on top of this cold, and it's not how every year I just say, oh, I wish I could just be healthy. I should probably celebrate my birthday later in the year, because I'm always sick on my birthday. Maybe do something special, but I don't, so yeah. Well, I will update you when those books come, but I don't expect much reading. I decided to return A Shadow in the Ember to the library. There's just not enough time, and with the sickness, and I can't even extend it, because normally you have 3 times at the library where you could extend a book, but if the book's very popular, I've waited for over 6 months for this book. I'm just gonna have to get it. I know it's pricey. I might just have to save some money to get it, and then I will read it later. I'm just sad. If I was not sick, I would have read this, and if I didn't have book slumps, there was a book I was gonna read this week that I do own a physical copy of, but because I have owned it since junior high and I have read it 12 times, the cover is ripping, so I checked it out from the library, and I didn't even get to that. Didn't even get to The Bone Ship, which I wanted to this month for a book club, but I think I have a couple more times extending those. If not, I'll just return them and then reserve them again. That's all I could do. Being sick, having a slump month, I don't know. I've had a lot of anxiety. When I was healthy, I had a lot of anxiety. I was slumpy. I don't know. There's been a lot going on. So, yeah. But I just wonder, if your birthday's in winter, do you get sick on your birthday like I do? Because I get sick from... The worst of it is in November when it starts. Thanksgiving, I'm always sick, and then in December and January, I'm really fine. And then once the last week of February, my birthday's on the 25th, once that happens, I'm sick again. So I'm just wondering if that happens to anyone else if they have a winter birthday. I'd love to hear that down below. Sunday, and I am still sick. Really sick. Not getting better. It's not COVID, it's just a really bad cold. I haven't been exposed to anyone who's had COVID, and it's draining me. I've barely slept. When I sleep, I breathe with my mouth, so my teeth are aching, and I'm exhausted. But I said I would show you what I got for my birthday. So my twin sister got me Venom, which I'm gonna do for the Peter Pan retelling with the other 2 books. I was very excited that she got me that. I know I have another present from her, but it was a shipping delay, so it's probably not gonna come here from somewhere in March. I did get another retelling of Snow White and her Huntress, the Ghost Kingdom. I know this is book 1. Thing is, this came out in 2020, and I don't know if there was going to be a book 2, and I haven't read it yet, so I am nervous, because I think there's supposed to be a sequel to this, and I don't know if there is one on the horizon for it, so I am nervous about that one. My mom got me that one, and my mom got me this. The look she gave me when she's typing in, like, you really want a book to see by the Gargoyles, she knew it was a romance, and then she saw the cover, and she's like, really? Like, okay, whatever you want for your birthday. Totally fine. She wasn't judging me. I don't know if she realized it's a gargoyle romance. It's okay, either way. And I got this for myself for my birthday. I used my babysitting money to get one of my most anticipated books of the year. Delilah Green Does Not Care. Before the cover was released, I was on queer adult sapphic romance because I love sapphic books. There's one of my favorite romances. I love queer. I love all types of romance. But when I read this, a clever, steamy, queer romantic comedy about taking chances and accepting love with all complications by debut author Ashley Herring Blake. Okay, I love the cover, but I love the little flowers on the back. Now, I'm really excited for that. I'm glad I was able to treat myself. I try to treat myself every year, so even though I have been sick, at least I got some books. And I did get some books at the first of the month for my birthday, but they're in my book haul for March, and these will be in my book haul for April, because I'm sure to get more books in March, at least 1 or 2, and then I'll film March's book haul, April's book haul, because I said I probably wouldn't film one every month, and I had to film one for February, for January and February, and I filmed one for March and February, and this one is kind of February. The next one will be February, March, with whatever books I get, and then it'll be posted in April. So it does make me content, because I like to start off the month with at least a couple videos filmed. If it's like a secret video project I read in, like how I read the Sleeping Beauty retellings. Oops. All right. Yeah, that's coming out March. You've probably even seen it in my second wrap up, me talking about them. I was supposed to read Peter Pan retellings for this month, because I had to, but I slumped. I had a lot of anxiety, and I just couldn't focus on it, but I did focus on my Sleeping Beauty project for March, because I had a lot of videos filmed, or at least 4 videos filmed already for February, so I was okay with putting the retelling vlog up for March. That way I have other videos. I have 2 TBR videos so far filmed for week-long readathons. I don't have a TBR video from March. I think I'm gonna film that real quick after this. I'm probably only going to talk about a couple books, because like I said, I have 2 separate TBR videos, but yeah, so, and like they're week-long ones, so I think the first 2 weeks I have nothing, and then the last week I'm not doing a readathon. I mean, there's like 3 readathons for the one that's kind of going on, and I'm just going to fit in with whatever I'm reading into that week with already what I have to support other readathons, but I'm not going to go out of my way and specifically read a prompt for the readathon when I already have those TBRs filmed. And yeah, but I'll still support them, because I love all the content creators, but I'm just gonna have to use with what I already have. All right, well, I'm gonna let you go for this vlog so I can get it up for tomorrow. It's not one of my best vlogs, probably one of my short, but I'll see you in another video, hopefully healthier. I don't know how long this cold's gonna be around, but yeah, this sucks. All right, but it's been going around a lot, this cold. I've known people who have gotten it and it wasn't COVID, it's just a bad cold. It's kind of the season, so yeah. But hopefully you guys had a better week. Hopefully you were healthier, and I will see you in the next video, like I said. Bye.